Hi guys, welcome to my channel Selenium Tech Automation. In this video, I am going to discuss about how to handle suggestions which are displaying in a text box element. Okay, so here I considered an example of Google search bar. So here we can consider this as a text box. Inside this text box, if I entered some text called as Selenium or any kind of text data, so accordingly you are getting some items here. So these items we can consider it as a suggestion items. Okay, so based upon the input, this Google search bar is giving you the suggestion list of items. Okay, so here each item displayed in this particular text box suggestion list is a list of element like li of 1, li of 2, li of 3. So how many are currently giving? So these are all like li items, means listed items. So if I want to automate, means if I want to select any one of the web element, means so first I need to capture the XPath for this listed item. Okay, so first by giving some XPath, some common XPath of this particular li, so we have to capture all these listed elements into one Java list. Okay, so in real time how it will store, means you can see here this is one text box, so where I have entered some text called as Selenium. So based upon my Selenium what I have entered here, I am getting some items here like Selenium tutorials, Selenium tutorial for beginners, Selenium tutorial for freshers, Selenium tutorial for experienced. So these and all we have to consider it like how it will give, means list of items, that is li of 1, li of 2, li of 3, li of 4, based upon the suggestions how many you are getting. So once that is done, by given some common experts, we are going to store all these list of items into one Java list. Okay, so here this Java list how it will store, means it will store all the captured listed items into index based values. Okay, that will start from 0. For example, if I want to click on any one of the item, means it is going to store it into this Java list in the form of 0th index based value. So likewise, how many are present inside this particular list, so it is going to store accordingly inside our Java list with the help of index based values. So consider there is an example. Now I am going to automate. Okay, here you can see, here also I am taking the XPath for this particular text box, that is input name equals to q. So here input is a tag name and at the rate name is a attribute, and what is the value here, at the rate name property equals to value we need to mention. After that I am entering some Selenium tutorials into this particular Google text. For example, let me enter here Selenium tutorials. Okay, here we can see it is giving lots of options, right? So after that, okay, after that whatever the listed items I'm getting from here, I have to capture the some common XPath. So I have written here, I captured one, I written one common XPath here. So for all the listed items the XPath will be starting with li. Okay, if you go to here and if you inspect that particular list, so you will get here what exactly it is giving. Okay, let me inspect it. I think this page got, okay, 1 second, let me open, it got refreshed now. Okay, here let me enter something like Selenium tutorials. Okay, Selenium tutorials. Now let me inspect here, this time it will come. Okay, so now if I want to inspect this whole list, whatever the items present inside this, means we are going to create one common XPath. So in that way I have created one XPath, so where it is going to capture all the list of items present inside this particular suggestion list. So first let me inspect that one and we will see. Here you can see it is telling total 10 items are there based upon our input into that particular text box web element. Okay, so after that what I am doing, I am going to getting the size. Okay, I am going to getting the size, how many elements are present inside this particular suggestion list. Okay, so once that is done, I am going to iterating. Okay, I am planning to print all the list of items present inside this particular suggestion list inside my console. So for that I have created one for loop here where it is starting from 0th index value. As I mentioned, if you want to store all these values, means so it is going to store inside of some Java list in the form of index based value. So in the same way I am going to storing So that's why I am writing here index value as 0 here. So then whatever the size you are getting, for example, if I am getting 10 means 0 is less than 10, condition is true, then go inside the for loop and do this action. That is search bar. What is my list of web elements? The common xpath what I have written. From that particular list, take the ith value means 0th value and get the text of that 0th value. In this case here it will take the first web element here as Selenium tutorial and it will print in the console. So likewise it will keep on iterating for all the remaining list of items present inside this list. So at the end of this one I am going to click on the third index based value. So here you can see our third index means 0 1 2 3. It is going to click on this Selenium tutorial PDF. Okay, so we will discuss till here. After this, what is a better approach? Because if I use get of 3 index based value means maybe based upon your frequent search this tutorial PDF will come top of the list. Okay, so during that time your get index value is not going to work. So we will discuss later in this video. First let me execute till this point. We will discuss how we can overcome that scenario if that web element value is keep on changing means dynamically changing the index based values. Okay, so now we will see and whether it is clicking on the tutorials PDF or not, because we are providing here get of 3 dot click, right? Okay, it is launching the web driver, I mean my Edge browser, and entering the Selenium tutorials here, and it is going to clicking based upon the index value what we have mentioned. Selenium tutorial PDF 0 1 2 3. If you can observe, it is going to click on Selenium tutorial PDF and it is going to load that particular page. Okay, here you can see Selenium tutorial PDF. Okay, Selenium tutorial for PDF. Okay, this is our first approach when if we are using get index value. Okay, so as we discussed so far, if I mention this get of 3 and again based upon your inputs to that particular Google text box search bar, so maybe this tutorial PDF will come first. So if that is the case, whatever the value we have mentioned here, it is not going to work. So for this reason what we need to do, I am going to tell you. Okay, so till now everything is okay, I guess. So now what I am going to change here, I am not going to use these lines here. I am doing some modifications here. Due to index value, I am going to change my logic here. Okay, so now what I will do here, I will use one for each loop here. Okay, one for each loop saying that web element. Okay, saying that web element, I will take it as reference variable as element. Okay, and this is the syntax. Okay, this is the syntax for which one? This is a syntax for which one? This is a syntax for each loop. Okay, this is a syntax for each loop. Next what is our next point? So if okay, if element dot get text. Okay, if element dot get text dot equals, okay, dot equals ignore case of. So what I am planning to click here, I am planning to click on tutorial PDF. Okay, I am planning to click on tutorial PDF, that is Selenium tutorial PDF. Okay, Selenium tutorial PDF. Let me inspect this. Okay, we will take the exact test what it is giving here. Selenium tutorial PDF, right? Okay, no problem. That is small s. Okay, Selenium tutorial PDF. Okay, Selenium tutorial PDF. So then if my whatever I am getting that text, okay, whatever I am getting that text from the list of web elements, if that is containing, that is equals ignore case of what is the actual expected value what I am mentioning here, if those two are equal means then only I am going to perform some click operation. How we can perform? That is with the help of element dot click. Okay, that is with the help of element dot click. Why element is not giving here? Okay, why? Okay, I forget to update here. Okay, not an issue. Now element dot click. Okay, if I do like this, I don't need to depend upon the index value. I don't, I mean it is not required to go with the index value, because always this index value will keep on changing. So that's the reason why I am using my own text wherever I want to perform some click operation, so it is going to perform the click operation. Okay, this is the best approach, because this, if you mention get of 3 or 1 or 2 means, okay, based upon the user actions, this tutorial PDF or any kind of the listed item will keep on changing day by day or session to session. So right, so that's the reason why I am telling you to don't use that get off index value. That is not a good practice. If you want, you can try in this way, so that it is always going to be click on the same what you are expecting. If the captured text, if it is that containing from that list, so then it is going to compare with the help of equals ignore case of Selenium tutorial PDF. For example, element.getText, from this particular element list of items, if that particular Selenium tutorial PDF is present, so then I am going to compare these two. If these two are matching, so then I am going to perform the click operation on the same web element, that is Selenium tutorial PDF. So now let me execute and we will see the result whether it is clicking or not. Okay, so this is the approach where we need to follow instead of using index based values. Okay, in this way we can achieve this dynamically changing list of items. Okay, so now it is going to enter Selenium tutorials. Okay, so now you can see it is giving Selenium tutorial PDF. This time it is going to click on that particular Selenium tutorial PDF. Okay, you can see it got a click out, right? So I am not passing any index value here, and also I am ignoring to use that index value inside my script. If I use index value means, as we discussed, maybe tomorrow it is going to some different position or different index value. If that is the case, my script is not going to work. We can follow these two approaches, but this is not a good practice. You can always go with the below approach what I have mentioned. Okay, which means that is a dynamic xpath from the suggestion list. Okay, this, in this way we can achieve this. How to handle dynamical suggestion list, dynamically changing suggestion list of items. Okay, I hope this video will help you. If you found this video as helpful, please drop a like, and also please subscribe to my channel if you are new to here, and also please share our videos to our friends or colleagues, so that they will also learn about the concepts what we are discussing currently. Thank you so much guys, thank you so much. We will connect with our upcoming videos. Thank you so much.